Bless the Lord.
Sorry, huh? Nevertheless, I want you to lend me your kind voices by singing this hymn. In the modern edition, 172, and in the red book, 335. And I want you to sing it with desire.
Bless the Lord.
Let me tell you something. I want you to consider yourself every time a hymn raise. Realize to yourself is a key.
My God, amen.
Realize to yourself
It's a key, man.
what the words the hymn said. Ask yourself if I doing it too.
Yes,
Search yourself and examine the word.
yes.
335 in the red book. And in the modern edition, I just love the modern edition, 172. And hear the word. Praise to the holiest in the highest and in the depth. I wonder if we understand. We have to give God praise in the highest because we are in the depth. And I want you to sing it with a meaning. You see, I love to sing from hymn book. And I love him. Praise to the holy. Flesh and blood. Oh, love is flesh and
Lord is most wonderful.
Oh, shine all his ways.
In all his ways.
Praise God.
Brother, we praise God.
Praise God.
A pleasant evening to the Abbess mother, to the King Shepherd, to the Stock of Abraham, to the Sheep of God pastor. The Bible declares it is good for us to be here.
Holy.
But before I talk, I want to just declare myself. Many may know me and many may not. At one time, I was so troublesome that I even know. My name is Archbishop Christopher Skeritt. And because of this, not my church, but a church that God put me to oversee. In Brooklyn, Mount Calvary International Spiritual Baptist Church, 1091 Clarkson, between 94 and 95. Brethren, when I guess, you see, I was come down here today for a purpose, and you see the purposes are ripening fast. One that was with us all the time, he decided to say farewell. And as he said farewell, my bonding duty is to be in Trinidad. But you know, I say I come in here because you know I have some children here. I have my younger sister, who you know, and also is my daughter. When I gaze and behold, you see how beautiful they is? That's one my daughter. Anywhere I go, I have my handmaid. When I gaze upon the altar, I behold the King Shepherd. It's my handmaid. And I see one somewhere in the back there. Where she go? Sister Cello or Mother Cello. That's my handmaid. I want to just tell you before I talk to the candidate. Oh, and Mother Genevieve, you make me feel so nice I don't know when to start. Hear what David said, thou shalt eat thy labor of thine hand, happy shall thou be. Let me tell you something. It's a time when they brought Jesus to Simeon. Simeon looked at him and Simeon said, my eyes have seen the glory of God, whereby I can rest in peace. And if God called me from works unto reward, I could say I have sheep that have this hope. Brethren, I want to tell you, when you have children, train them.
Amen.
I wonder if you understand me. Put the food in front of them that they may grow from strength to strength.
Strength, my Lord, present.
Let me tell you before I talk to the candidate, when you're in a house, and a house of good food, don't leave it and go and eat hot food.
My Lord.
I want to tell you why I call it hot food. When you're in a house, and a house of good food, kalalu and so forth, don't leave the house and go and eat hot food.
Amen.
I wonder if you understand me. I ain't talking to the candidate.
Bless the Lord. Amen.
In the Bible, Luke 15 tell you, a man had two sons.
Amen.
when one field is big, he tell the father, give me what is my going. And when you're going out there, you're meeting friends and to eat her food, you just find friends.
My Lord.
Somebody talk to me.
Oh, yes.
It's the word of God, you know. Not
Yes, yes.
Some might like me preach now because I ain't going and preach gospel what you want.
That's right.
I'm going and preach gospel now that could root you out.
Yes.
And as the first son found friend, he start to lavish. You know when some of us leave a house and we eat food, we just go out and we feel we so big.
Holy.
Because we eat food and we go so we find we big.
My Lord.
And you just enchant people because you wears you big.
Hello.
And when hunger start to meet the man, the Bible says he went and he joined himself citizen of a country.
My Lord.
Not like me go and join citizen of America. And he's not hungry. And make sure that I have food.
Amen.
Enough to spare.
Yes, sir.
And when the son joined himself, the Bible said the only job that they have is to go and feed swine, feed hog. And he start to eat the very hog food. If he did wait on the father and walk by right, he would not end up there.
Holy. Oh, yes.
So when you have a house and they're cooking, you just say, well, look, my parents ain't give me sufficient. And some of us just want to be bigger than my parents. So I go in on my own. Careful how you go.
Glory.
Because you might end up eating her food.
Holy.
Number one, I glory God for you. One of the writers declare, weeping mean joy. For a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I hear somebody tell you, you're going to get a word. And suppose you get a word, now when you forget the word, don't sit down. If your parents ain't give you a word, don't murmur, don't sit down. Revelation 2:17. You are about to overcome. And you are about to eat of that hidden manna. And you are about to get a white stone. And your name going to be within it. And no man know it more than you that receive it. I want you to trust God. Morning, you see, some might like to want to lie down and get everything. Morning is not easy. Make it was if it's the second, third when you're going, you all are sorry for you. And I sit down and I hear you prove, and the bishop say, you all better help her pray. Because the proof tell you, in time like now, she enter in darkness.
Yes, yes, man.
The daughter enter according to the proof in darkness, and only thing to break that darkness is prayer.
Praise.
Praise God.
Glory.
One of the hymn writers declare, prayer climbed the ladder, Jacob
saw
bread, exercise to faith
and love.
Prayer bring every blessing
From above.
Yes, man.
You can't do it of your own. And you need, listen, this woman going and the life is in your hand, help pray.
My Lord.
Prayer is the greatest key.
Oh, yes.
I pray you when I leave gone, I'm still going to pray with you. Tell me what? 1 point of trouble is all point of trouble.
Yes.
I don't care where you is, how you was, is 1 point of trouble, is all point of trouble. Because the rose is today for you, tomorrow for me.
Yes, man.
I want you over yonder to be observant. I want you to quick to see.
And slow to speak.
and slow to speak. I want you to walk with understanding. Because we are in a dangerous situation. Don't tell yourself you're going to bring out some kind of big habits. Because really and truly now, Bishop not really. No! When you go to morning, that shop over there, we have no more clothes for shepherd. All done.
So true. So
We have no more clothes for nurse. All sell out.
done. Yes, so true. Praise God.
Bishop alive. Nowadays, you point more now. How much has come out watchman that done away with?
Yes. You getting them thing again, man. Every day I see that.
The greatest in a church, when you have a camp, the greatest is a prover,
My God.
is a diver.
Yes.
All that done. We sell out all them clothes.
Yeah, no more clothes.
What make them?
Yeah.
The only thing that we just make now is abbot, bishop,
Body.
archbishop, and so. And everything, no small gift again. All done.
So true, man.
But hear me. When they come and they tell me they went on moon and they get on the ground, archbishop and bishop, I just feel like. I ain't put in water, you lie, you didn't get it.
That's right.
So why they afraid me, you know? You get archbishop, you lie, you didn't get it. Timothy tell me, a man that desire, you see you could desire it, you know. A man that desire an office of a bishop, you see, he have ways to go with it. Not just so. A man that desire office of a bishop must be blameless. And a bishop must be have one wife. I want to tell you, plenty know me and plenty may say, long time I could not have preached this gospel.
Praise God.
Anytime I preach this gospel, he used to slash me back in the church.
Holy.
Bishop, when I preach this gospel, he used to lash me down if I didn't strong. I fall down. But according to Paul, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus because why? It is power.
My Lord.
It come a time in your life when you got to pull your socks right up.
My God. Yes.
It come a time in your life when you got to walk and walk in humility.
Yes.
Number one, let me tell you something. Daniel was mourning for 3 full weeks. That is in the 10th. In the 9th book, Daniel tell you he understand by book. And while he mourning, Satan trip him. And God sent the angel very swiftly. And Daniel was mourning for 3 full weeks. He eat no pleasant bread. You lucky you get foot wash. They wash your mouth. They give you some water. And I'm sure when you lie down in the morning room, they might give you some olive bush tea.
Amen.
Daniel didn't get that. That's right. And Daniel tell in the 4th and 20th day of the 1st month, check the day, I was sitting by a side of a river. That 3rd river, you know, that run out by Eden. Pedicare. He sat here and he behold a certain man. If it was me, I might have run. His body was like a barrier. His arms and his feet was like a polished brass. Daniel said, I alone saw the vision. Don't feel that everything you see your mother and then go see with you. But a great cracking fell upon him that he had to hide himself. Therefore, he was left alone. And you see, the comeliness was turned into him into corruption. And he retained no strength. You see, when you meet God, all the things that you had us break, you got to break yourself. You got to, look, let me tell you something. Shouting here, all of it, you know. Shouting ain't going to do all, you know. You see, you have to have a closer communication with God. God had to know you. You got to learn to trust him. And when you trust him, put your life in his hand and say, look, God, I promise to serve you unto the end. Whatever circumstance it is, but the road is easy.
My God.
The road is easy. It is a hard road. And at the road, Jesus is going to guide you. Philippians say, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. If you don't have Christ in your vessel, you ain't gonna smile. I'm coming down, but let me tell you something. I can't determine for your mother or your leader. But tell you with me. Because before I come down and have a conversation with a woman, she went in a church with all brown. And the woman have one set of a big wood key. I really don't know how that woman walking. That key so big. And meeting me again. Me and she have a conversation. Oh, I went and mourned. And I meet Peter, and Peter give me the key and he tell me open doors. I say, Lord, have mercy. I say, we have to have understanding of Peter tell me, he give him the key and open me door. I don't know if my sister, God, the leader, God will take that. But don't come and tell me Peter give you a key and tell you open door. You ought to know the key. That you're going to unlock the door.
Oh, yes.
Not no big wood key.
Good key, not at all, man.
I could walk with like a walking stick. That key can't open nothing. That key is only when I walk with it and it's trouble and I bust your head. No, you laughing.
No, it's serious, you're joking, serious.
I ain't laughing. See what the Bible tell you. Matthew 16:18. Thou art Peter, and upon this rock, he talk about Peter. I'm going to build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. I give you a key. Of the kingdom of heaven, what you bind on earth. And these people had the key now, well, they lock heaven. Nobody can go in there again, you know, because they had the wood key and they lock heaven. They ain't going in there again. But here what the Bible tell me the key that God handed to Peter. The Bible says in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was with God. And the Word is God.
My Lord.
Yeah. You have a body of people again, you know, they don't come by me with this kind of garbage thing, you know. And me and my daughter get away the other day. Everybody talk, Baba, you hear she answer, though? She must be studying somebody business, what she going to answer. How much of us in this church here, or how much all in this church here, just talk in a known tongue? Whatever your name is, you much don't afraid. Ask that question? How much all in this church does talk in a known tongue when all you go in the spirit? In a known tongue. Nobody doesn't talk in a known tongue. That lady says she. But anybody here catch boy from me and they start to talk about the head. Go. How much just talk in a known tongue? The lady says you just talk in a known tongue. Glory be to God, I love you. Hear what Corinthians 14 tell me. When man talk in a known tongue, they talk not unto man, but they talk unto God. And when you talk unto God, I rather you talk in revelation that you go edify the church. But you know when we in a room and here, and the leader start over, you say answer. That is a other thing, you know. That is a different thing, you know. That is not a known tongue, you know. Please, all you get this thing straight. When you in a room and the leader start to carry on where the mother start to talk, he start to teach and it answer. That is not a known tongue, you know.
You call them tongues. They're tongues and unknown tongues.
Well, you understand me? That is not a known tongue, you know. Careful all you bite all the tongue, you know. Acts 2nd tell me they get in one place and Holy Ghost burst through the roof. Amen. And all men start to talk in other tongues. Other tongues. So you could talk in my tongue, you could talk in the leader tongue, you could talk in anybody's tongue. It's other tongue, not a known tongue. In this very country, I hear people talk a known tongue and cuss, you know.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Brother Morini, that is true? When we was roaming together, I hear all down the Martin, people talk in a known tongue and cuss people. And I didn't understand. Careful if you don't get this thing, don't talk it. Because the other day I buy an African movie. 40 days in the wilderness.
Yes.
And when Pastor Jerry started to heal and say, Wumba la 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 la, worship Wumba la la la.
It's truth.
Wumba la 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 la, worship Wumba la. And there I go on in a church. Boy, me ain't know it was in me, and everybody started to shout. I had to say the devil in me, and Christopher get worship Wumba la 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 la. You know the whole church started to follow me. My wife turned on and he said, look, you see you go with me. I said, no. When he says so, jump on, I said, worship him. You have to know in Christ. You got to know what you're doing. Make sure that you're fully well grounded, not halfway grounded. Ephesians say careful that you go drifting with every wind of doctrine. Study yourself. I ain't knocking Trinidad, but Pastor, I'm glad I leave Trinidad. I'm glad I leave Trinidad. I'm glad I leave Trinidad and I go to open walls. Because when you're out there, there's meat challenge. And when you meet challenge, you have a man over there that know the word, you got to pull up yourself. You see now, when the summer come up, you better have your boots on and know your words. Not like shouting because you want to shout like a crazy fool. You got to stand up on the word. The word is power. Long time I coming down here where you used to tell me, brethren, render your heart and not your garment. I have news for you. Render your heart. If you could show me in the Bible, render your heart, what I'll give you. The word not even rend, tear your heart. Tear it up. And we're going to serve God. Here again, hear what little in the Bible. Check it out. Where the two or the three are gathered together, Somebody help me.
Touching anything concerning
What is it?
God, He's in the midst to be
God
blessed.
is in the midst to bless. Jesus is in the midst
Touching
of
anything
in the
Concerning.
concerning him.
Yeah.
He's in the midst of it.
Matthew 18:20. Let me see this. And I come in. Matthew 18:20. I think. Come with. And let me see if the word on me wrong. I must see that you see I'm getting old, you know. I'm old in age, you know. Don't watch me looking young, I'm old. In the older than you? No. I'm older than you? I'm older than you? No. Yeah, what is it?
For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, here I am in the midst of them.
Of them, is he blessed? Any blessed there? No. But look careful. In the middle, he might be there to cost too. And therefore, you see, when you're going to God, one little passage, one little word has turned the whole thing upside down, you know. We got to serve God in humility. I God. Sister, I love you. Let me tell you something. I feel good, you know.
Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord.
Hear me why I feel good. I don't go to many church. Some might know and some don't know. And when you go in the church, they have endless fire. Fire to burn you, but they have no heat. So that for yourself. They have fire to burn you up, but no heat. But today I come here